Welcome to your Sunday close-up view shave of the day. Hey, Eric here with Adventures in Wet Shaving, and welcome back. It's good to see you. If you're interested in learning how to straight razor shave and all things straight razor related, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then click on the bell next to it to be notified when I upload videos. That way you won't miss a thing. This will be the shave test from last Friday's Straight Razor Edge Friday special, where Jody suggested going from barber's hone to a finishing stone. So my first razor is going to be a ZY, and this is the 430. This is Chinese razor, not expensive, but it's a great shaver and good to learn how to hone with. Now, also, we will be shave testing my Miyake, and this is best silver steel, Japanese made. It is just marvelous and a good shaver. Yep. Now, for our soap tonight, I will be using Proraso, and this is the Cypress and Vetyver, and this is the single blade. It is excellent. Quite a good shaving cream. Now for my brush tonight, I will be using the King brush. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is handmade, and this is the Adventures in Wet Shaving King brush, and that is a 24 millimeter premium Boar knot. It is excellent. Yes, it is. Now we're going to put some of that cream in that knot real quick. Just get that off in there like that. And now, my hands cleaned off a little bit. Now, I'm going to put that in there like that. And I'm going to be using my Crown King Travel Scuttle. This is the unbreakable one, and I'm just going to get that shaving cream in that brush really good. I'm not even going to try to make a lather. All right. All right. Now, let's go ahead, put some water in that so it'll be able to be cleaned up better later. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So now, we're going to go ahead and get our lather on. Yeah. Hopefully you are having a good weekend, being able to relax and enjoy yourself with family and friends. Yeah. And hopefully you're in high spirits and the world is treating you good. Yeah. Oh yeah. And hopefully you're getting some good shaves, right? That's what we're trying to do. Oh yeah. Get some good shaves. Oh yeah. Now, also, Luigi asked, he said, how did I get started straight razor shaving? So, let me tell you the story. All right. It all started back in April 2015. And I had been shaving with an electric razor for many years at that point. And the irritation and just the poor quality of shave and everything just wasn't good. So I went ahead and I started researching what to do, where to go. So I found DEs and looked at them a little bit. Really, I have one, but I've never really used it enough for it to be useful to me. And basically, when I was looking at it, I thought, oh yeah, that's a great idea. But then, the more I thought about it, you have to buy blades, things like that. And that's what we're trying to get away from, is buying blades every time you need to shave. So I found straight razors. And then I thought to myself, okay, now there's something. Let me research that. And I did. And I started, like I say, November, late November, matter of fact, in 2015. And I started with a gold dollar. Yeah. And it was a good place to start because I didn't know if I was going to be all in on the straight razor shaving thing or not. Okay. So I wanted to try it out and just get my feet wet. And it was a great way to go. Now, this is pass one. And for me, primarily, that's going to be with the grain. Let's do this. And I'll get back to my story later. All right. Reaching around with my offhand stretching, raising that spine, a spine width off of my face, looking for that proper 20 to 30 degree shaving angle. Continually stretching, making sure that skin is nice and flat. Okay, now this is the blade that was off of the shaft in 12K, and it is much smoother now than it was before. Quite nice. Yeah. So I think that is a winner. Yeah, that is much nicer. Coming in nice and flat through here, working around that mole. Yeah, if you haven't seen that Straight Razor Edge Friday special, later on I will give you a link so you can check it out as well. All right. Laying that razor flat here, keeping it flat around that chin area. This is across the grain right in this particular area. Let me also encourage you to make a good lather when you're straight razor shaving. It's key to have a good lather. Start with a synthetic brush if you haven't used a brush before, and load that up real pasty with the soap, and then you can add water as you face lather. All right, now I can tell you this is a really nice edge. It is. That shaft in 12K puts a good edge on a razor. Coming in straight here, landing very gently, rotating that blade down, looking for that proper shaving angle. Stretching by the way I'm holding my mouth. There we go. Nice. All right. Next up, we are going with the Miyake. Yep. Now, find our speed bumps. Always good. Now, this has an IRL edge on it. Reach around with my offhand stretching, laying that razor flat, regaining that proper shaving angle. Every time you move to a different part of your face, you need to regain the shaving angle, and then you can lock in on it for doing that section. Nice. Now that is a smooth edge. It really is. Very sharp, but very smooth at the same time, which is nice. Very slight angle here on that razor. Taking short, easy strokes, stretching with my offhand. Oh, that is sweet. Very nice edge. Yes, it is. Okay. Now we'll get up here. Coming in straight, landing the razor very gently, working around that mole and around the mouth area. There we go. Nice. All right, pass one complete. Let's see how we did. Yep. Let's get that cleaned off. Okay, nice first pass. Yep, very good. Yeah, good beard reduction, quite nice. Now, let's get our lather on, all right? All right, so back to the story. So I started, checking out straight razor shaving channels, things like that. And for the most part, I found a whole bunch of men that were ranting and are playing loud music and that kind of stuff. And that's not what I was looking for. But that's what was out there. So I kept looking and looking, and I get a little bit from here, I get a little bit from there. And then I was thinking, since I'm having to do all this research, what would be really great is if it was all in one place. So what I thought was, why don't I go ahead and just start filming myself to start with shaving. And it was really more for me at that time, because I thought, well, if I could see myself shaving, possibly I could figure out what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong, that kind of stuff. So I did. I filmed myself shaving for about a month. Actually, yeah, at least a month. And I found it was pretty helpful. But then I was thinking to myself, well, now if I'm going to film it anyway, I might as well start a YouTube channel, right? Because there's enough out there, and it's not like I'm not filming already. So I thought, let me just go ahead and start filming and do a YouTube channel. Yeah. All right, here we go. So then in April of 2016, I started the channel. And at that point, like I said, I'd been looking at a lot of different things. And I thought, well, let's just give it a shot, right? Can't hurt. All right, now this is pass 2. And for me, primarily, that's going to be against the grain. And I'm using the ZY. And we're going to get this side. Stretching with my offhand. Very shallow angle on that razor. Using short, easy strokes around that jawline. There we go. Nice. Now, I am going to switch because that side I did do with the Miyake. Now here, I'm going to use the Miyake because this part I did with the ZY. Coming in nice and flat here. That razor is completely flat on my skin, going against the grain through this area. Rotating that blade around that chin area, trying to keep it flat. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, I'll get back to my story here in a little bit though. All right. Now we switch hands, we're going to do this side. Again, coming in nice and flat through here. Spine raised just slightly, if at all. Very important to stretch and have a very light touch on that razor. If you have to actually push that razor, it's not sharp enough. Very nice. Yeah, that's a sweet edge. That ILR puts a nice smooth edge on a razor. Wow, like you can't believe. It's good. Almost completely vertical here, stretching with my offhand, going against the grain. Nice. That is excellent. Coming in here very flat. Again, this is against the grain for me. There we go. Nice. All right. Now, we are going to switch back to the ZY because I was shaving with the Miyake on this side. And actually, that mustache area looks a little dry. There you go. Yeah, probably talking too much. That's the way it goes, though. I really enjoy the comments and going back and forth with you. All right, let's get this side. Coming in here against the grain again, stretching with my offhand. Blade almost completely vertical. It is very important to remember to shave perpendicular to the blade. You never want to run that blade sideways. Nice. On your face, because that's a sure way to get a cut. All right. Now, I will say, the Shapton 12K probably has a keener edge on it than the ILR, but that's okay. They're both good edges. Coming in nice and flat here, across the grain on my mustache area.
almost completely vertical here.
Here we go. Nice. Now, we're switching back to the Miyake.
Nice and flat through here. This is across the grain on this area.
There you go. Pass 2 complete. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, let's get that rinsed off. See how we did. Oh, wow. Okay, cheeks are brilliant. Right where they are. Oh, that is nice. Yes, it is. Excellent. Now, let's see. A little more soap right there on that hand. Now, there we go. So now, back to the story. So basically, I started filming. I started putting up videos. And then I started thinking, well, this doesn't have to just be a shave channel. I could do all things straight razor related. So I started looking at honing and everything because I needed it. I needed to be able to hone my own razors. I didn't feel that it was a great idea to actually have to send out your razor to be honed. Although you could, and it'd be fine. But for me, I was thinking, I'd just as soon go ahead and figure out how to do that, right? And like Anthony Esposito says, right, the stallion, you're rubbing a piece of steel against a rock. So how hard can it be? So I just decided I was going to do everything straight razor related and put it all in one place for you. That way you could find it easy and it wouldn't be as big of a deal as it was for me to go through and try to find all this information out and find out what works, what doesn't work, and all of that. And everybody's got their favorite stones, blah, 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 blah. And in all reality, you don't need expensive stones. You don't need expensive razors. You don't need any of that unless you just want to have it. And I wanted to make this channel about you so you can be much more informed about what you're doing. And when you, right from the start, where when I was doing this, I literally was having to figure it out, and you know, I was working on a shoestring budget, all of that, and it really, this is the channel I was looking for. And if I could have found it, I wouldn't have made a channel, but I didn't find one out there. So this is for you. All right, now this is the half pass. Oh yeah. Now that's my jawline and my neck, and that's going to be against the grain. Let's do this.
Reaching around with my offhand, grabbing that ear, stretching my jawline and my neck. Using short, easy strokes. Very shallow angle through here.
Nice. Oh, that is good. Yes, it is. All right. Now we're switching hands and switching razors. All right.
Reaching around, grabbing that ear, stretching. Again, keep in mind every time you go to a different part of your face, you need to regain that proper shaving angle
Nice, nice. Now, hands down, these razors are shaving 100 times better than they did right off of Barber's home.
Nice and flat through here. Rotating that blade around that chin area. Trying to keep it as flat as possible.
And I forgot that. I'm just so excited that this turned out so well. And the really cool thing is, really right off the Barber's home, they weren't the smoothest, but man, they were good shavers even right off the Barber's home.
Coming in nice and flat. Going against the grain in this area.
There we go. Another shave in the books. Oh yeah. Now, let's get that rinsed off, see how we did. Oh, okay, nice, 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 nice. And looking at it, there were no bumps harmed in the filming of this shave video. Yeah, that's good. All right. Now, I am going Aloe everywhere. This is astringent and antiseptic and really good if you do hit a little bump or two here or there. I do put it everywhere. There you go. And I will dry that off just by patting it dry with a little towel. Just like that. Now, if you can't go straight up alum, then go with a water rinse followed by witch hazel. It'll do you good. I'm going to be using the Thayers lemon witch hazel, which is marvelous. This is like lemonade for the face. It is so good. Got a fantastic scent and good for the skin. Really is. It's amazing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And I do put that everywhere. Yep. I don't think you can go wrong. Yeah, it's just good. Good for everything. All right. Now, we're going to top this shave off with Proraso. And this is the Cypress and Vetyver. And this is the one blade balm. Oh yeah, aftershave balm. I do like my balms. They are good. Yep. And we're going to put that everywhere as well. Oh, just like that. Nice. Nice. That is so good. All right. I do Straight Razor Edge Friday specials on the first and third Friday of every month. You could click on this card up here to see Barber's Hones, the series. Yeah, I put them all together in one place so you can run through the whole thing and check it out. All right. Now, I get my ideas for these Straight Razor Edge Friday specials from you. So down in the comments, go ahead, leave me questions, comments, suggestions, maybe even ideas for upcoming Straight Razor Edge Friday special, and we will get that going for you. This channel is for you, so give me a suggestion. Now, if you've been around for a while or you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then click on the bell next to it to be notified when I upload videos. That way you won't miss a thing. I do Shave of the Day videos every Sunday, so stop on by for that. Wouldn't be the same without you here. And down in the description, I've got a ton of links for straight razor shaving and honing videos and playlists, especially for you. Click up here to see my latest video. Click over here to see a video specially picked out for you. Have a great shave and a good day, and I will see you next time on Adventures in Wet Shaving.